Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Noel's Tarot. Hope you guys are feeling pretty good. Trying to hold up the prayer hands, but I can't do it because the mic is in the way. I hope you guys are feeling good, feeling safe, feeling happy and healthy. I just woke up, so I'm feeling safe, happy, and healthy as well. Groggy, but that's the worst of it. Either ways, we're gonna get into your reading. It's gonna be your current and future energy reading. Looking at that with the Wild Unknown Oracle, as we do. And then, as per usual, the Prism Oracle to get the overall feelings. And then the Hermetic Tarot to get the clarification in tarot. But look at what we got at the bottom of, oh shit. We got Abundance, and we got the Ten of Cups that you can't see. And we got the Ten of Cups, so gosh darn. It's a lot of freaking energy. Alright. It's a lot of good energy. Let's see what we got. For your guys' energy, trying to feel into what the energy could be. I don't feel anything off bat, so we can get into this, I guess. I don't feel anything off bat. Nah. It felt a little bit romancy before I got in here, but I don't know what that's about. Either ways. From the Wild Unknown Oracle. You guys are working on new projects too, because I felt that as well. So what's the Wild Unknown? Ooh, and what else would be a new project, but like a relationship too? Oh my God, you got the medallion. You got the medallion. That's like the Six of Wands. That's like the prize. It's a gift after you've strived, you've reached for something. What's the number? 59? Patience? Something about patience. Something about patience. Reaching. The medallion is an M. So something transformational, because M is a number 13. And these all have a the at them, so I'm not focused on the, whatever the, it's the medallion part. Think about like a necklace you wear around your, like something that, like a prize. It's not like a gift. It is a gift from the universe, definitely, like Ace of Pentacles energy for sure. But it's like a prize, like a capture the flag, that's the best I can think of. Capture the flag. I don't know why. Okay. Ooh, the stone at the bottom. Look at that. They sort of mimic each other. It's like this was probably deep rooted, being built, being developed, and now it's something that you can reach for, something you can grab. I like that. Ace of Pentacles energy, like something physical, something physical. If this is a relationship or a project, it's becoming more physical, which spicy. I like that. All right, let's see what's up. We got the Prism Oracle. I do enjoy you guys, so I hope you guys are doing well. I hope the energy is mutual. I hope it flows as well as it feels for me. I hope it feels as well for y'all. I don't know why I'm saying that. Again, I'm kind of tired. Either ways. Prism Oracle. What is, for your current and future energy, what's your current energy? Oh, mystery. Damn. So this is just where we were. That was just your future energy. So it looks like, and for anyone who's like, this is your first video you're watching, this probably makes no sense. So sorry about, I didn't mean to discuss that, but in the last video, the mystery was the future energy. So it's just interesting. So, but this is your current now. So you're in a bit of a mystery. So at the bottom, peace. So there's peace that you're finding within this mystery. And I like how it takes flight. So maybe you're taking flight above what seems scary, what seems dark. Mystery in your current is like, I notice how these buildings aren't facing the same way. Like, I mean, like, the design is facing forward, this design is facing the other way. It's like in order to get through this mystery, you sort of have to look away from certain things. Maybe certain things that scare you. With the moon, I could feel like maybe emotions. So maybe trying to realign yourself. And there's another M, the mystery and the medallion. A lot of M's. So it's a lot of 13 because M is number 13. It's a lot of transformation, a lot of death and rebirth. The mystery. It's like maybe facing something. Because I see all these faces, and I see all like, and I don't know. It's very interesting. I don't know. You're in a mystery right now. You're in a mystery. Hard to see, hard to tell which way to face. But the piece that we got makes me think that I don't know what it's saying here. Very interesting. The pathway is one thing that's important. The space in between. Damn, even the mystery cards being a bit of a mystery. Gosh. We'll move forward and I'll continue what we see from there. I just know that you're in a bit of a mystery right now. It could have to do with emotions. It could have to do with facing your emotions. It could have to do with readjusting, realigning, restructuring in order to find peace in the situation that you're in right now. So let's continue forward and see what your future energy is. See what that's all about. It's a scorpionic energy coming through to be like, yep, I'm a mystery. Let's see. Your future energy. Yeah, the future. Future energy. Oh, I like it. I like it. One, it follows the color theory system for me. And two, it feels nice. Passion. Because right after purple comes like that pinkish section where it's like pink after the rainbow, and then boom, the white, and maybe that stark red. This is a really strong red because it's passion. And it's a P, which I believe in the alphabet is a 16. MNOP, yeah, after 13 comes 16. So it's like those are 13 and 16 are both scorpionic energy, because 13 is death and rebirth and 16 is the tower. So M and P is 16, 13 and 16. So very scorpionic, very what would I say? It's very death and rebirth. Like the death, the crumbling down, the mystery, the breaking down the body to the skeletal system, getting back in order, and then the restructure, the rebuilding, the passion. The passion in your future is beautiful. I think passion in your future is like, you see how these buildings are not aligned, they're facing different directions. Of this passion, whatever it is, it reflects equally. So it's like you're going to be in a very equal, reflective moment. And this passion is very, it's very hot. I don't know what that's about, and that feels very relationshipy now. But the passion, it's like, you see how these are almost like threads? Imagine like, I can't think of which deck it is. Maybe it's the death and rebirth, the death card, and the, man, what deck is it where like the death and rebirth is like a person, and then like he moves the robe, and you can see like the inner workings of like the inner skeleton. It's almost like weaving, reweaving. We're still in Mercury. We're still in Mercury retrograde, and we're also still in a bit of the eclipse moment right now, the lunar eclipse that just happened. So I was gonna film this yesterday, and my body took me out, and so this is why I'm here today, and I'm barely here. And so I can tell you this energy is very strong with the Mercury and the lunar eclipse. You're probably not experiencing that now. This is timeless, but you know, if you are experiencing anything like that, and you're tripping on your words, tripping on your thoughts, don't take it to heart, because it's definitely just the energy. But it helps us with exactly what I was going to say. It helps us rework things. It helps us revisit, rejudge things, you know? And this passion is helping you rejudge your passion, rebuild your passion. It's almost like putting yourself back together. If like you sewed yourself back together, this is what this moment is. But it's passionate. It's built off of like root energy, root red, fiery energy. So it's going to be very stable, spiritually at least. And that's where the medallion comes in, where it's like now you're reaching for something physical. So when you reach for that passionate, that's the key in order to make it physical, is reaching down in your own roots so that it can reflect and grow from there. I don't know if this is making sense. this medallion, look how you're reaching for the medallion, and it like reflects the moon. Like you're reaching for your imagination, for your moon, for your emotions, for some solid ground. Because even though the moon is emotions, it's still a giant rock. It's still solid. So it's like, it's still a solid object. Your emotions are still solid, still valid, still worth like holding on to. And so that's why the passion in the future, like imagine the water, the moon, the emotions mixed with the fire of the passion. It's like, it's temperance. It's like building a sword. You need that water, you need that fire in order to like hack out a solid object and make it firm, make it but also shape it the way you want it to, you know. Passion in the future is nice. I normally I'd probably be a lot louder, but I'm like half tired, and because I'm fire, I'm a fire sign. I don't know why this passion card is so tame for me today, but I just feel like that's a lot of passion, and I don't know how to fully exert that energy right now, but I hope you feel it. I picked up the tarot, so we're gonna get into the tarot. Let's see. Their current and future energy with the mystery and the passion. I don't know what this passion is reminding me of. It's like a logo. I don't know if it's like Red Cross or if it's like an awareness. It almost looks like, I don't know. But now it's reminding me of like Red Cross and maybe blood. So it reminds me of how like we're all like, we all bleed the same way, the same thing, you know, like all blood comes out red for us, you know. So like it's like that it's like that that connecting piece of us all, like the river we all swim through is like we all bleed blood, you know. We all breathe air, we all bleed blood. So it's like all that kind of it's something that's connecting you to something else. And maybe it's definitely a way out of this mystery. So you're definitely coming out of this mystery. And this would be the torch you would use to light your way out of it for sure. There's been so much misery recently. I think it's because of the retrograde, you know, honestly. You just gotta walk slowly through a retrograde to be honest, because trip and fall flat on your face during a retrograde, and it's how it happens sometimes. All right, mystery in the current energy. What's that about? There was a little more information, please, Spirit. Ace of Swords. You know what I was talking about? Actually, I don't know what I was talking about. You're going to have to remind me because I really don't know what I was just saying. Seven of Wands at the bottom. That's nice. Valor. Continuing to fight your cause in the face of whatever. But I remember I was just talking about making a sword out of that fire and water. And this is the sword you're making. This is the medallion. This is the prize. Look at you reaching for it and looking for you having grabbed it. That's beautiful. And this is only in your current energy, so going from here is amazing. So in the mystery, you've grabbed your truth, you've grabbed the only piece of information you need. Sometimes in a mystery, we can focus on every little bit, and like that's what I'm thinking with this mystery card. I was looking at every little thing, looking at the moon, looking at the walls, looking at the path. I'm like, what's the most important part of this mystery? And I think that you found out that it's your truth. It's your solid truth. It's what you know about yourself. Also, it's like if you found out a truth, if you found clarity within this mystery, it's important, it's life-changing, it's transformational. Some truth you found in this mystery, in this path, is transformational. It's changing who you are. If it's a truth about yourself, it's a truth about someone else, I'm not sure, but it's definitely changed who you are through it. But it's also brought you to a more solid point. It's brought you to a more clear point. And look at that root word, the root of power of air. And we have this all red here, so this root energy, it's rooted you, it's firmly grounded you in something. Because this mystery, this purple can be such like a watery energy, more than you expect. It's more like, it's intuitive, it's water, fire. Think Scorpio, think Scorpio, once again. I don't know why there's so much Scorpio energy. But it's water, fire, it's intuitive, it's the flow of the water, but it's also like the spark of the light that you have to, like, imagine like you're in a dark area, you see that light far from you in the future, and you see your passion and you're reaching for it, you see that light, but it's a dark area. You see what I'm saying? That's what that fire it draws you to that, because you don't want to be in the dark anymore. You want to be in a bright area. You want to be where you can see. And the moon would be that too, in a dark area, something you'd like journey, venture, reach for. So you reached for it and you grabbed it, and I love that. I feel like you were reaching for so many pieces in the mystery, and everything was sort of like water. It was like falling out of your hand, or fire. You couldn't touch it, right? Because there's a lot of truth. There's a lot of pieces in the mystery that aren't for you. But your solid truth is one thing that's definitely for you. And also, there's a truth that's pertaining to you. Something again you found out, something you learned throughout this season, or something you learned just recently. That is for you. It's grounded you. It's reshaped you. You know. It's a really cool thing. It's an Ace of Swords. And also, whatever I was saying about the mystery card in the beginning, that's definitely something to take note of, because Ace of Swords usually means that something I said was important and worth note. The Ace of Swords and the Sun usually do that for me. So take a look at whatever I said about that, because I forget. I barely remember when I'm awake, and I am definitely half awake now. Half awake. Oh, no. I thought that was a song, but it's not. Okay, anyways. That would be Half Alive, the band, if you ever listened to them. Anyways, passion in your future energy. What's the passion about? Oh, we got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords with passion. That's air energy. That's the middle air energy for me. So it's or actually, it's about the first, so it could be either Gemini or Libra energy for me. The first non-scorpionic energy. I'll take it. Oh, it says in the card, it says Taurus and Gemini energy. So it's Taurus and Gemini energy as well. It says that right up here. It's a little hard to see, sorry. With passion, that's definitely passion, and that's fire and air. So that's like, it fuels itself, because fire does, what is it? Oxygen does fuel fire. So I mean, your fire is being it's being fueled by your movements, being fueled by your, well, the Knight of Swords, he is a movement card. But it's your thoughts. It's your movements based on your thoughts. It's like it's like spark. It's like electricity. It's like you have a point A and a point B. You have a plan, and you also have the ability to move through it. You have the vehicle to move yourself. I think the Knight of Cups moves on the emotions. The Knight of Swords will move on the mind, on the thoughts. So like, and the wings here are taking flight, just like what we had with the peace. So maybe I think this is a more peaceful Knight of Swords. This is the most peaceful Knight of Swords I've ever seen. Sorry. Readjusting myself because my feet were hurting. This is what this feels like. And definitely, it's like if the Knight of Swords was moving very fast in a very sharp manner, in a very cold manner, this is a readjustment. This is warming up the Knight of Swords. I love it, because this is what the readjustment is for. And look at, wow, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. So it's like, definitely, you picked up this sword and you're moving with it. I didn't realize how cohesive that was. But you picked it up and you're moving with it. And look how, I don't know, you've adorned yourself, you've dressed yourself in your truth, and it's giving you flight. So I feel like, and I don't know how to say this in words, but I feel like no matter what you found out, no matter what you learned about yourself, it's like, I feel like you were searching for something that really meant the world to you. This passion, this mystery, it feels like it was so important for you to figure out the truth behind this mystery, whatever this mystery is to you. But it's like, at the end of the day, I feel like it was drawing on you emotionally, and it was pulling out the fire from you, and it was making you more, it was making you colder almost. It was making you more of like a, I don't know how to say it, but I definitely feel like this truth that you found, it feels like a release too, like with the emotion. It feels like if like there was one option, one choice, you could either hold on to it or let it go. Whatever this like strive, this mystery was. And I feel like you let it go, and within that you found your truth. And I feel like that's the most important thing. That's all you've wanted. So now you're taking movement, you're taking flight, you're getting the hell out of Dodge, and you're going towards, like, you know, what's important for you, what you feel passionate towards, what helps you with the P, with the 16 and the tower, what helps you restructure yourself. This is a really good tower. I feel tower energy, and I felt it I felt 16 energy all week, and it's been really bugging me. And it's funny, I haven't seen any tower energy yet at all. The tower is hiding. I don't know why the tower is hiding. I just saw death though, so I don't know. I did not see the tower. I saw death and I saw judgment, both Scorpio cards, but the tower is not here. I don't know why. I mean, here are the towers. That's funny, but it just feels like maybe you've left the tower. Maybe you've like the whole like not you're not a princess, definitely. But maybe you are, but it's definitely like the princess escaping the tower is a bit of the energy here. But it's like you're going off into a journey to reroute yourself, to rebuild your passions where they exist. I mean, to where they make sense, and you're putting them. It's like if you had a really big field of something you love to grow, and the area just wasn't sustainable, like the Taurus energy. It wasn't sustainable. It wasn't good for the longevity. So you use that Gemini energy of yours, that mind, the thought, and it's like you picked it up and you moved it. Like the Gemini energy is connecting. So you like reconnected yourself somewhere else. You disconnected from something and reconnected somewhere else. You networked. You probably found out. You learned. Did your learning. Page of Swords, like observing. You found an area where it fits best for you, and you're taking flight towards what you want to build, the area where you feel it's going to be best for you, most sustainable. I love that. And you're building your passion there. You're building your passion there, and you're rooting something very important. I don't know how to explain how important this energy is, but it feels like you've always planted yourself in areas where it would just drain you, take from you, where it would snuff out your fire, where it would like build you, like you would build yourself into what the area needed you to be, and not building yourself who you want to be. And this is building yourself where and who you want to be. I think that's beautiful. Lovers at the bottom, more Gemini energy, but of choices. And I think with you see that 6, that little circle, we've already discussed it. You've grabbed the medallion. You have grabbed the medallion, and I love that. That's beautiful. Thank you guys for being here. I hope this helps. I'm like bumping into the mic still. Again, that is all the Mercury retrograde blips I'll take. So grateful for bumping into the mic. Either ways, because sometimes with Mercury retrograde, honestly, you film a whole video and the video will come out like you'll see my mouth moving, and I'll go like, because there'll be no audio. It'll be just like that, or it'll be scratchy. Or like I'll go to check the video and I'll stop it and be like, there's no more storage. So your 20 to 30 to 40 minute video has just now been deleted. And I'm like, so anyways, I'm going to go throw these cards back in there. Oh, honestly, back on top of their beautiful stand. Go take a shower and enjoy the rest of the day. And I hope you guys do the same. You don't have to take a shower, but as long as you enjoy the rest of your day, that's fine with me. Either ways, thank you guys for being here. Have a great day. All right, bye guys.